Hello my beautiful love goods, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am doing a build with the terrain tools. This one is honestly kind of a pretty build. I am really proud of it, honestly. It does kind of go through some changes throughout the build because I was going to be trying the terrain tools, so I was kind of playing around with that, so don't pay attention to if this changes a lot. It doesn't really change that much, but you know me. But this is a house called Lavender Loft, and I'm building it on a 20 by 20 lot in Windenburg. And this one is a really pretty little loft house that is just on a little hill. Like most builds are gonna be done for a little while, just because terrain tools came out, and it's just super cool, and I really like them so far. There's a lot of ease of use, I will say. It's pretty fun, but it's a definite learning curve, no pun intended, because there's a lot you can do with it. And but yeah, I was really struggling trying to figure out the colors for this house and like the style I wanted to go for, and I was just kind of overthinking it, honestly. So in this beginning part I kind of am messing around with like wallpapers and stuff, but this is the general idea of the house. And initially all it has is just like a kitchen, a little teeny dining space in that kitchen with a living room, a bathroom, and a laundry room, and then upstairs is the loft and that's where the bedroom is. So it's pretty simple, even though it seems kind of big. It's not really that, I mean, it is pretty spacious, but I feel like it's more for just one or two Sims, and that's pretty much it. So I don't know, but yeah, I really had fun building it though, because terrain tools are really interesting, just because all the little tricks that it has with it, and also there's like other things as well, like being able to adjust foundations by just clicking on the room, and it's just, you can have like two separate buildings that are on different foundation levels. It's just, it's great. See, like that, it's so much easier than going onto the thing and adjusting it. But yeah. But anyway, are you all enjoying using the terrain tools? I'm definitely gonna have to learn it more, because it's definitely a learning curve, because I don't think I really used terrain tools all that much in The Sims 3, and obviously when I did it with constrained floor elevation cheat, so that I could do all sorts of fancy stuff with like wall heights and everything. Obviously we really don't need to do that anymore, because the game is a little different. But yeah, it was all fun, but it wasn't like, I feel like this is a lot smoother. Maybe, I'm not sure. It could just be me not remembering things well enough, but yeah. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. I'm actually recording this video directly after the one that you all saw last, in the last video. If you all watched that, it's just another tiny house build. But yeah, I am wired up this morning. No lie. I've had coffee and I was up early, and I probably should have slept more, because it's not healthy to not sleep, but still I just needed to kind of get up early, I guess. But anyway, what else can I talk about? This is why I shouldn't record voiceovers back to back. But yeah, I didn't use any custom content with this build, and it was really fun though. It was kind of hard, honestly, because I was kind of struggling to figure out the style I wanted to go for, and like the colors, I guess. But I eventually figured something out. I really like the little staircase here that leads up to the front porch. That's the cool thing with the terrain tools, is that you can use the stairs, and it just looks really nice, and it adds so much more dimension, and it's just, it's so cool. The only downside with terrain tools that I can see currently is the fact that we can't paint where that like rock stuff is, for some reason. I don't know why they did that, but I guess it's for a reason. So maybe they'll update the game one day and it'll be fixed or different or something. I don't know. But yeah, I still think it's quite fun to use the terrain tools. It just adds a whole new dynamic to The Sims 4, and I can already feel the expert builders out there figuring out new ways in which to build and do new things and everything. So yeah, I did see a YouTuber, Kate Emerald, I think is their name. They actually created a little tutorial for it wasn't really a spiral staircase, but it was like a split level staircase, using the new, like foundation level stuff. It was a little tricky, but I'll link it in the description. It seemed really cool, and I don't know if I could ever use it in a build personally because, you know, I'm not that skilled of a builder, but, it was really, really interesting seeing that. And I'm sorry if I'm constantly stopping. I'm trying not to yawn. I just had a wave of tiredness just hit me all of a sudden. So, you know, I need my coffee. I'm going to take a really, really noisy sip, but it's not very warm. Oh no. I let my coffee get cooled. I need to warm it up, I guess. But, I'm drinking McDonald's coffee. It's my cafe coffee, the kind that you buy in the store. It's divine, especially right now, but yeah, but anyway, do you all drink coffee? What is your favorite coffee? Let me know that. There you go. Oh, girl, that's something you can tell me. What's your favorite coffee, and what coffee do you recommend the most? You know, what is your favorite coffee that you buy in the grocery store, or your favorite coffee that you get at like a restaurant or something? Maybe it's like a cafe or a coffee shop. I've only ever been to one coffee shop in my life because we don't have coffee shops where I live. Like they're definitely here in Kentucky, just not where I live. I live in the middle of nowhere. There's no such thing as a coffee shop. What? A coffee shop? Excuse me. But when I went to see my boyfriend some time ago, there was a coffee shop up where he lived, and it was really, really cute little place, and it was really good coffee, and I loved it. And the aesthetic was like really nice. It was just like a little coffee house, and it was just so cute. Oh, that cappuccino sounds so good right now. Oh, I love cappuccinos. I love anything. I love coffee, anything. Like, that's just how I am. But yeah. But what else was I gonna say? I totally forgot. But yeah, like, tell me what your favorite coffee is, or if you don't prefer coffee, if you prefer tea, what is your favorite tea brand? Let me know, because I'm intrigued, genuinely. But yeah, I'll talk a little bit more about the house. I did do some experimental things here. Like, I experimented with roofing, and what I did was right here, I placed a roof, farther back, like in the other roof, and I like extended the front like eave of it outward so that it kind of went out, so it kind of looks like it's an awning on those windows, but it's just the roof. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know how you can hold down shift and you can drag on the eaves of the roofing, and it can just pull one side down instead of the other side as well. I'm going to have to do like another video of me just being like, here's some tips and tricks that I know that other people definitely know as well, but maybe not everyone. I don't know. But also this was, when we first got the terrain tools, I experimented with just like, you know, how it looked with plants and everything to see how they lay down. And I was playing around with lavender, and obviously on this lot, you can see around these little bunches of lavender that we don't actually have in game. We have lavender, but it's not like in those specific shapes of bunches, which those are really cute. So I kind of mimicked them a little bit with these like bunches of lavender that I kind of used, just a bunch of, you know, bits of lavender. I said lavender so many times in this video already. Yeah, I just thought that looked really, really cute, and it just kind of tied it in with the, you know, surrounding area. And also, this is a little chicken coop. I thought, just, you know, kind of on a whim, just decided to build a little chicken coop, and it looks really, really cute. I put some of those like chicken statues that are just a hen laying on its eggs in a little nest or something. And It's just decoration. It's nothing crazy. Like, you know, I was making such a big deal about it when I was building. I was like, they got to get to it, but I was like, no, they don't. But it's just decoration. But it's pretty cute, I think. It's a little cramped. It was just a last minute addition, and I kind of wish I would have, you know, put it somewhere else. But it looks cute. But anyway, what else did I add to this build? You know what I should have done instead of this? I do like the chicken coop, but what I should have done is put a well here or something. That would have looked really nice here. But also I have some building plans that I have in my head right now that I, you know, was reminded of seeing this, but also I've had it in my head for like several days, if not a week by now. But I recently read a fan fiction, and it's called Sweet Creature by Banana Gigi and Bribbit Ribbit. I think that's the author's names. Not sure, but it's on Archive of Our Own. And yes, I did do a Google search of Sweet Creature, just thinking that maybe you could just easily find it, but there's a One Direction fan fiction named that. It's definitely the wrong Harry. Just saying, it's the wrong Harry if you find it. But there is it's a really beautiful dreary fan fiction though, and basically Harry is living on this, you know, farm that he bought, and he's living with Luna and Ginny, and you know, Draco comes along and he hires him as like a helping hand in exchange for him and his mother staying there. And I don't know, it's like my favorite fan fiction I've ever read. It's so beautiful and sweet, and Harry is just living a happy life, and that's what he deserves. But the house that he lives in, it's just like this little, you know, it's like this 3-story house, and it's like a little cottage, and he has like a barn, and he's got like a chicken coop, and he's got a stable, and he's got like a garden and crops and all sorts of stuff. And I really, really, really want to build it on one of the larger lots. Maybe not like a 50 by 40 or anything, but like a 40 by 30 lot might suffice. I really want to build it, and it's just, I love that. I love that about fan fiction sometimes, is that sometimes that writers do such a good job at making a place. Like, it's not just about the characters and the story and everything. It's also about the setting, and oh my goodness, that setting is just so beautiful. And, I really want to build it. I also want to build from another fanfiction series that I love called Leo Inter Serpentes. It's basically a story where Harry has a good relationship with Snape, and basically Snape adopts him later on, and Harry is in love with Draco, and he's still best friends with Hermione, and it's great. Go look it up. But there is a house that Snape lives in, and it's just called Fen House, and he lives in Wales. It's like a Welsh country cottage, and I really want to build that too, because I can see it in my head. And I do definitely want to build I really want to build Luna Lovegood's house. I was thinking about that the other day, and I was like, you know what? We have terrain tools. I really, really should do it by now. It's definitely been on my, to-do list for a very long time. I've been wanting to finish my Harry Potter build save. Did I delete it? I'm trying to think if I deleted it. Please tell me I didn't delete it. Well, it's not really that big a deal. I have the builds. I only did like 3, so it's not that big a deal. And I can just download an empty save again, because I will also try to remember if I can link it. I don't know if I can, if I remember it. But there is a creator on Tumblr, I think, that maybe not Tumblr. It could be just Blogspot or something. I don't remember, but there is someone who made who basically just made a save and just emptied it out and uploaded the save, and you can just download the save, and you can fill it up with whatever you want. And that's what I do with my build saves, actually. Sometimes I will clean it out myself, but sometimes I get lazy and I just download a new save. But I want to finish that Harry Potter build save one day. It's definitely something that it's a dream, and I'm going to do it. I did like 2 builds. Yeah, is that it? Is that all I did was 2 builds? How could I? Really? What is wrong with me? I just don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should, I don't know. I really want to do Grimold Place too. There's so many things I want to do, and I just don't, because I am a procrastinator. But yeah, I'll eventually get my life together one day and maybe be able to do it. Who knows? But yeah, I forgot what I was going to say there. I was going to say something else about the Harry Potter build save, and I totally forgot. But yeah, I definitely want to build some more houses. So, but I still want to keep building tiny houses as well, because I really do genuinely enjoy tiny house builds. And I feel like they're definitely a thing that is very like popular on my channel, is my, my tiny house builds. It took me a second there. I'm really tired. The caffeine, I'm crashing. I need more caffeine. That's what I need. I need to go get me some more coffee as soon as this video is done. And I still have so many minutes left. But, yeah, but anyway, what else can I tell you about this house? So it's just like a rustic, really like light feminine colors and stuff. Like I kind of went a little bit different than what I normally do with this house. I did a really cute little laundry room. I will say I don't much care for the bedroom loft. It's not my favorite. I think that the kitchen and the bathroom spaces and everything and the exterior is my favorite part of the house, but the rest of it is kind of meh. It's just not great. I'm not gonna lie. When I was building this, I was really feeling stressed towards the end because I really wanted to get it done and I really wasn't like enjoying it, and I need to stop doing that. I need to start, paying attention to, how I feel about it and actually, enjoy the game like I should. I don't know. I'm losing steam, you all. I'm sorry. Yeah. Anyway, also I did mention this in the last video, but I have not yet purchased Get Famous. It's a pretty expensive pack, honestly. It's $40. It's an expansion pack. That's how much they are. It's not particularly something that I'm willing to spend money on right now because I am a broke boy, but I might get it on Instant Gaming. It's definitely there's a discount on Instant Gaming right now on pretty much everything. I don't know if Get Famous is still on a discount or still on sale. That's how you say it. But yeah, if you get it, go get it. It's there. It's cheaper, but maybe it isn't. I don't know. Yeah, I will add it to my Origin wish list, and I will put the wish list in the description if you want to get it, unless I have it by the time that you see this video. But if I don't have it, if you really, really want to see content of Get Famous on my channel, by all means, I'm not going to stop you because I can't, but at the same time, I'm just going to say it's $40. It's something that I'm like, don't spend your money on that. Just don't. It's a video game. It's luxury. It's not necessary. I'm just going to say that's that. I really feel awkward saying it, but I know that my channel really needs it. Like, I'm not going to lie. I am going to be very transparent and very blunt. I've been kind of like not bored with my channel. Obviously, I'm not ever really bored with it. I love making videos. Like, the video making process is fun. It's just the building part can sometimes get a little bit not stagnant, but repetitive sometimes. And I feel like, and this is just me talking from a privileged perspective and a YouTuber's perspective, so it's pretty biased. I feel sometimes that, when we get a new pack that comes out, I feel like my channel doesn't really do much unless I get it. Like, if I get the pack, it's fine, but if I don't, then I feel like it could just be me seeing my own content and then seeing others' content and comparing it, which is wrong. You shouldn't do that with anything. Don't compare yourself to others. But I don't know. It could just be me. But do let me know. This is just an idea. It's not really anything bad or anything. But like, when a new pack comes out, you're definitely drawn to people who make videos based around that pack, right? Because I am. So it makes sense. But I guess I don't know. It just stresses me out. I don't know. I just overthink. It literally kept me up last night, just overthinking about like what I was going to do for my next video. I was like, what should I do? Should I do a tiny house? Should I do a suburban house? I don't know what to do. Should I use CC? Should I not use CC? I don't like, it was just, it's not healthy. So I need to just build what I enjoy and actually have fun with it. I did really have fun building this one, but I still feel like I was pressuring myself a lot with it because I was like, wanting to kind of keep a theme or something, but I'm just gonna keep it chill and casual, I guess. But yeah, I'm sorry I rambled this entire video, but I am very tired, and I have to actually stay awake this morning because we're selling a bit of furniture today, just because we're moving, and it's just unnecessary for us to have all this furniture because we're moving in somewhere. But yeah, I have to be awake because we're selling a dresser or something, and someone is going to stop by and maybe buy it later. And I'm very stressed about that because I don't do too good with people. I am not a very good people person. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, surprisingly enough, Lukey, the YouTuber, can't handle talking to people because I'm a sheltered person. But, I hope you all enjoyed watching this video and will forgive me for my ranting and my rambling and my nonsense, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I just let me know what your favorite coffee brands are, though, because I'm genuinely interested. Like, I'm very, very genuinely interested. What is your favorite coffee, brand, tea, what have you? And someone is riding a lawnmower nearby. What is that noise? Not really sure. But yeah, it's Kentucky. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and comment and subscribe, and forgive me because the traffic outside is very loud and my neighbors they just noise. But anyway, be sure to check out my Ko-fi page. It's basically an online tip jar. Go check it out if you want. And there's also the instant gaming link you can see down below if you want to get famous or whatever packs that you want on sale. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all so very much for watching. Stay weird and beware of the nargles.
But I was looking for perfection, so I moved on and on and on to someone new, as if no one knew what I was going through. I know you think I'm just pretending, and that I can't rewrite the ending, but to move on and on and on to someone new isn't how you find the